Ko tararua ngā pai maunga, ko rua māhanga te awa, ko Ngati Kahununu, me rangitāne ngā iwi, no reira, naumai, haramai, ki te papatākoro Futupōro, ki Trust House Memorial Park, mo tēnei kemu Wainganui a ngā kaupoi o Ngati Porou, me te haunkainga a Wairarapa. Ko Paora Brooking tōku ingoa, e mihi atu nei kia koutou, ko whai wā te whakarongo, te mā taki i tēnei kemu. Nei rā te mihi ki ngā mate huhua o te wā, i ngā mate haere atu rā te hono, tātai hono, rātou te hunga mate ki te hunga mate. Ap te hono, tātai hono, tātou te hungora kia tātou anō. He mihi anō ki ngā kai tautoko mo tēnei whakapāho kia koutou. Arā, te kamupene a e tū whānau, me ngā kamupene o Ngati Porou. Arā, ko Ngati Growth, Ngati Porou Seafoods, Ngati Porou Manuka, Pākehiro Farms, me Ngati Porou Forest. Nei rā te mihi nunui kia rātou e tautoko i tēnei whakapāhotanga kia koutou. Kia ora whānau, welcome to today's broadcast. Kindly brought to you by E Tū Whānau in association with our Ngati Porou organisations. We see our boys running out onto the park. We managed to catch up with the coach beforehand. We'll just have a quick look at what he had to say. Well, kia ora whānau. I'm here with the new coach of the Ngati Porou Kaupoi, of course, Mr. Kahu Tamatia. Kahu, how's the prep been going for this first game of your campaign?
Yeah, no, it's been really good. Obviously, with the not being able to all train together at once, those little obstacles, but we've got enough experience in here, and even those young fellas are picking up quick, bro. So yeah, there'll be no excuses today.
First game of the season. What can we expect?
A big one from the forwards, bro. You know, like through the years, East Coast has always been renowned for their forward pick and their go forward, and we wanted to bring a little bit of that back today because we know they're quite structured. So if we can disrupt that a little bit, that'll be good for us.
Awesome, bro. Well, all the best with the first game of the season.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
I'll try. Ka wai whānau. We also caught up with the captain, Sammy Parks. We'll see if we can fit his interview in right now. Just waiting for the boys, of course, to get through the haka. Whānau, I'm here with Jared Hawkett. Here he is. Kia ora, Sammy. Kia ora, Sammy. First game for the season, my bro. How's the prep going?
Yeah. I mean, it is first game of the season, and the prep, it's kind of like the unknown. That's what's exciting about a first game, is that you don't quite know exactly how you're gonna go or what things are going to be like in the real world situation. So it's just exciting that you get that sort of feeling on this round one game.
We've got a few new boys in the squad this year. How are they fitting in?
No, they're bloody good, eh? Like they're born here, like they've been here their whole life. Especially our Fijian Whananga Jew. He's certainly made a big splash in the team anyway.
Awesome, bro. Thank you for taking time with us. All the best for the game.
Thank you.
So great at this level now to be seeing the other team with a haka. Not just Ngati Porou doing haka before games now. There you have it, whānau. Both teams laying down a traditional challenge before kickoff. That's what we want to see. Now we can see the real thing as we get ready for this kickoff for the first Heartlands game of the season for both Wairarapa Bush and Ngati Porou. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. You can see there for Wairarapa Bush, Tupou Leai Manu, Te Rongo Te Ki, Stanley Wright Jr., Sam Gammy captain, Tom Campbell, Logan Wakefield, Inia Katia. He's been around for a while. Israeli Buamite, Sam Walton Sexton. There's a Brooking out there. Gee, he's in the wrong team. Sere Wanga, Tafa, Fuila, Tamilau, Nikora Ue, and Andre Taylor, your starting lineup. George Park, Ty White, Jared Hawkins, Marcus Ale, Isaac Bracewell, Harry Eschenbach, Nathan Hunt, and Lewis Bush is your last man. About to get underway here. We'll show the coast team up for you. I don't need to run through that one. I know them off by heart. Looks like Renata Roberts Tenana about to get us underway in his first game in the sky blue jersey at this level. We're underway here at Trust House Memorial Park in Masterton. It bounces. And it's picked up here that's Mitchell Croswell. Ngati Porou on attack early into the 22. They give it up to Akana, about 15, 20 out from the line. Now Sammy Parks comes out to Pewhairangi up to Samupo, it's there for Ngati Porou. Parks having a look at his options. He's got Akana at first receiver again. Samisi Akana, I should say. Get his name right, Polder. On attack early here for Ngati Porou. Sammy Parks comes back to the blind. Samupo out now to Fraser. Fraser takes the contact, gets it back to Pewhairangi. Back now to Hairoa. Ngati Porou on attack early here. Defence holding for Wairarapa Bush as Parks goes out now to Royal. Joe Royal takes it into contact, holds it up, waiting for the support of his forwards. There's a little bit of an injured player down in back play. Samisi Akana. Out it comes now to... That was Hakarangi Tichborne. Parksy coming down the side. He goes, it's gone backwards. Play on, says the referee. That's Roberts Tanana comes up with it. Defence holding there for Wairarapa. Parksy, he's got Pewhairangi at first receiver. Out now to, that's Hakarangi Tichborne. It's been turned over though. Referee says play on, charge down. Looked like a little knock on in there. Referee says play on. Wairarapa Bush come up with it. Katia at halfback. They go back to the fullback, that's Taylor, who sends it downfield. Our first look at Tavita Nambura in the sky blue for the Heartland season. He has a go. He gives it back now to Roberts Tanana. Roberts Tanana bunts off one, brings it up to the 10 metre now. Pick and go here from Croswell. Sammy Parks digging in for the ball. He's got Fraser at first receiver. Fraser sends it deep. Akana back there in back play, still receiving some treatment. Looks like Taylor in his 22 will send it right down the middle of the park. Fraser back by his 10 metre, fielding it. He's going to put it high. He's got chasers. Sammy Parks chasing it. Coming down outside the 22. It's been knocked backwards. Picked up here by Wairarapa Bush though. That's the first 5. Brooking. Back now, back door, back to the number 12. That's Tafa. He sends it back towards the East Coast 10 metre line. It's there for Roberts Tanana. Puts a little chip in over the 10 metre line. Fielded there by number 14. That's Ue. It's there for Wairarapa Bush. They pull it out now to the big number 4. That's the captain, Gammy. The number 3 there, that's Stanley Wright Jr. bringing it back towards the halfway now for Wairarapa. Might have been turned over here. Ngati Porou come up with the ball. Pamona Samupo in there. It's been ripped off him. Play on, says the referee. Numbers here for Wairarapa as they break down the side here. The pass looked like it went forward. It didn't go to hand. Thankfully for Ngati Porou, as that winger was unmarked down this near sideline. Sere Wanga not able to get the ball to him. It's a forward pass being pulled up here. It'll be a scrum feed, I think, for Ngati Porou. There's a substitution earlier. I think Samisi Akana, that leg injury has forced him from the park. Jody Tuhaka will get out there early on. Only a couple of minutes gone. It's a line out though. I thought their pass went forward. Short line out called by Ngati Porou. Referee not happy with the set here. He'll have it again. Just create the gap. Short 4-man line out called by Ngati Porou. Joseph Royal with the throw in. They come to Hairoa at the front. Hairoa holds it now to Parks. Out now to, that's Fraser. Fraser takes it himself. Fraser bringing play up towards the 10 metre line. Parks in there looking for the ball. Box kick, sends it downfield. Andre Taylor, of course, former Manawa 2 player, sends it deep back down to Roberts. Roberts, it bounces into the 22. Goes all the way back to the in goal here. Roberts will look for touch, will he? Roberts Tanana, I should say. Let's get the name right, Polder. Not out. They send it infield across on that far side. Keeping it coming across to 6. That's Wanga. He's hitting a good tackle. Still there for, it's been turned over. Play on, says the referee. Out now to Croswell. Croswell over the halfway. Looks to get the pass away. Little knock on in there, says the referee. Playing advantage here for Wairarapa. Knock on advantage. It's there. They come down the blind. That's the big number 1, Liai Manu. Gets the pass away to his halfback. He's taken down by, that was Chris Palmer. Wairarapa Bush on attack here just outside the 22. There's an advantage here. There's a penalty in there. A little bit of a messy start to this game, but the first penalty comes. You can see there on the replay. At first break down the sideline that didn't go to hand. That would have been a 5-pointer for sure if that pass had gone connected with Wanga. Opportunity here for first points on the board for Wairarapa though. This penalty, roughly midway, 10 metre 22. It's about 13 or so metres in from this near sideline. No breeze to speak of here at Trust House Memorial Park today. I understand back home it's a beautiful day. The maunga covered in his korowai, his white korowai. Here's my whanaunga, Ben Brooking, lining up the first shot at goal. Well, I don't know if he's a whanaunga. He's got the same name though, must be. As he lines this one up. First points, opportunity at points for Wairarapa Bush. Penalty attempt by Brooking. He hooks it. Unsuccessful attempt there. He might have heard we related and just hooked that one on purpose. Roberts Tanana, looks like he'll have to restart duties. Big mihi to our team from Aotearoa Tour FM helping us out today. We've got Adrian Royal, Corey Stickle and Errol Weston. Big mihi to the boys on the cameras. As Roberts Tanana sends it deep down towards the halfway. Picked up here by Taylor. Taylor puts a little chip in. Roberts Tanana is there though. It bounces. Good bounce for him. Defence is up quickly on him though. Just outside the 22 here. Counter ruck from Wairarapa Bush though. As Parks fights to get it out to Fraser. Fraser sends it out of the red zone. Taylor, oh no, that's Brooking. There's a penalty. No advantage here from the referee. He'll go right back to the 22. This will allow Ngati Porou, the Kopoi, to look for touch. Get out of the red zone. Fraser with the kicking duties for this one. He sends it up towards the halfway. We'll watch for the touchy here. Assistant referees Alistair Payne and Chris Jeffries. The referee is Nick Hogan from Hawke's Bay. Ngati Porou will have a line out just inside their own half here, across on their far side of the field. They go high to the middle. Taken down from Parks out to Fraser. Fraser's going to put it up. High, coming down with snow on it inside the 22 here. Taken cleanly though, and fair catch called for. Quick tap taken. They give it back to Taylor. Taylor's going to look for touch. I'd say there's a little bit of advantage in that kicking duel to Ngati Porou from that couple of kicks, because they're going to get a line out. Roughly 15 metres inside Wairarapa Bush territory. Another short line out called. This one here, as I said, about 15 metres inside Wairarapa Bush territory. Royal with the throw. 5-man line out. Ngati Porou sticking with short line outs for the first part of this game. A couple of players, a couple of forwards standing out in the back line. They go high this time. It's Croswell again. Out now to Fraser. Fraser's got Temoana off his shoulder. Parks in there looking for the ball again. Gives it up now to Richie Green. Richie Green driving forward. Parks goes blind again, out to Tabura. Tabura, quick hands out to Hairoa. Hairoa's got a winger with him. Oh, the pass just not going to hand as Bollingford cut back infield. It'll be a line-out, defensive line-out feed here for Wairarapa Bush, just outside their 22. 0-0, the score remains. They go high again, tap down. Joe Royal tidies it up, comes across now to Tim Wana. He'll tidy it up and take it straight up. They set it up in the midfield. They go back to Titchborn, it's gone off him. There's a little knock on in there though. Pass just bounced off the chest there. Little knock on. Wairarapa Bush will get a scrum feed. Pretty even at the moment. We get a good look at the scrum now. There is a stoppage. Looks like Ngati Porou down. There'll be a little bit of a stoppage in play here. As we wait, the medical team are out there. Big mihi to our sponsors. We wouldn't be here without our sponsors. And of course, a big thank you to the boys from Aotearoa FM helping us out today with the live stream. Ngati Porou just receiving some treatment out there in the middle of the park. Good contingent of Ngati Porou East Coast supporters here as well. Managed to catch up with a few of them before kickoff. Great to see when you look around the park and you can see a lot of that sky blue apparel. And I'm quite jealous of the boys' apparel this year. Some good looking apparel the boys have got from Code Clothing. So there's still a bit of a concern being shown out there for Hope, Ngati Porou. Of course, Ngati Porou, he's been a big part of this team for a number of years now. Always going between lock and number 8. He's back to his feet now. Referee will get us back underway. It's a beautiful day here in the Wairarapa whānau. As I understand, as I said earlier, I understand it's a beautiful day back home. Glad to be able to bring you this coverage. I think this is the first scrum. Second scrum. Get a good look at the scrum anyway. Wairarapa ball. Walton Sexton with the feed. Referee not happy. Reset. An injury early on to Samisi Akana has meant Jody Tuhaka has come onto the park probably a little bit earlier than planned. Referee just waiting for these, calling these forward packs in again. It was a good curtain raiser here between the Hawke's Bay under-19s and the Wairarapa Bush development. It's out the back here for Walton Sexton. He has a little run. He gives it up to his number 8. Buamai. He's been driven backwards though. It's still there for Sexton. Counteract. Oh, and the referee says no, you're offside, Hone Hairoa. Penalty here. Midway 10 metre 22. Just off the midway mark, I should say. Andre Taylor will look for touch. Brings it up just past the Ngati Porou Kopoi 10 metre line down here in front of the grandstand. Just watching, looks like a full line out. No, it's a short line out. 6-man line out from Wairarapa Bush. They go high to the back. It's gone right over the top here. Bounce back to Palmer. Palmer chose the dummy. Palmer sliding up the middle. Palmer still going. He's got Samupur with him. He can't see him. He goes to ground midway 10 metre 22. Parksy in there. Sends it out now to Pewhairangi. Pewhairangi looking. Referee had a quick discussion there to both front rows. There's always a feeling out process in the old scrums. And only there's a free kick here. Mitchell Croswell takes it quickly. He's got Nabura. Nabura looked like they were offside. They went back 10, ref. What's the referee say? There's advantage here. Pick and go from the forwards. 5 metres out from the line. Referee still playing advantage here. Ngati Porou right on the 5 metre line. Comes out now to Croswell, I think that was. Parks, quick ball. Sends it wide to Fraser. There's numbers wide here. Fraser will go himself. First points on the board for Ngati Porou East Coast in their 2023 Heartland season goes to Te Rangi Fraser with a beautiful 5-pointer. He had support outside him. Didn't need it. Take a look at the replay. Quick ball from Sammy Parks. He found Fraser. Look, there's 3 jerseys out wide here. He didn't need them. Through the dummy. He's a danger man, is Te Rangi Fraser. Renata Roberts-Tanana will have the goal-kicking duties. First points to Ngati Porou. I have to say, the TAB ranked us 8th. They ranked us 8th in the competition. We're the reigning champs in the Lahore Cup. But we've been put down the table on the rankings early on in the season. So hopefully, our boys can make a point today. Renata Roberts-Tanana lining this one up. He's roughly 10 metres to the right of the post as we look at it. He's taken it back about 18 metres from the goal line. Coming down towards 20 minutes gone in this first half. Kindly brought to you by E Tufano in association with our Ngati Porou organisations. Successful conversion.
Number 15, Renata Roberts-Tanana.
Pushes the score out to 7. 7-0. Just correct our score there on the scoreboard. Good start here for your Kaupoi whānau. Brooking will get us back underway. There's a couple of Brookings. There's a Brooking in the Coast team, and there's a Brooking in the Wairarapa team, and there's one up in the commentary booth. High kick. Tap backwards. Croswell gets there and tidies it up, though. It's there for Parks. Box kick coming. Palmer chasing down the sideline. Wanga underneath it on the 10-metre line. Beautiful take there from Wanga. He breaks up the middle. Wanga still going. Midway 10-metre 22 here. It's at the back. It's been picked up by, that was Samupo. Out now to Tuhaka. Tuhaka out to Palmer. Palmer looking for support now. They get there. Parks goes back door to Fraser. Fraser's going to put it high. Only one chaser coming here for Ngati Porou. Brooking takes it. Brooking goes for a run. It's been intercepted by Pewhairangi. Api Pewhairangi will go 40 metres under the post. What a beautiful pickup there. Bit of individual brilliance. Give it to the man. Intercept. He was the only one chasing up on that kick. And unlucky there for Wairarapa Bush. They look to send it wide. And the burglar, Apirana Pewhairangi, gets in there, extends the lead. 12-0. Great start here for Ngati Porou. I hope some of you put a bet on at the TAB. I'm not condoning betting, but you can see in the... Referee not happy with it. It's gone straight to ground. Walton Sexton was looking for a free kick off the ref. He didn't get one. They'll reset the scrum here. $14-0 Ngati Porou East Coast lead Wairarapa. After 20 minutes in this first half, kindly brought to you by E Tufano along with our Ngati Porou organisations. They go off the back. Out now to, that's Tafa. Up the middle to the 22. It's there for Walton Sexton. They go wide. Out to the forwards now. Walton Sexton, he's got the big man. That's right, Junior. Inside the Ngati Porou Kaupoi 22 now. Out now to the number 8. Buumai. Quick hands out wide to Taylor. Taylor sends it out to the hooker. Te Ki out on the wing. 12 out from the line now. Out to Brooking. Brooking gives it up to the big captain, Gammy. Big contact in the midfield there. Quick hands again. Oh, nice step up the middle there from the number 12, Tafa. Still on attack. Oh, nice hands. Held the ball there was Wanga. 6 out from the line now. Wairarapa Bush on attack here. Walton Sexton, players in the way. He holds on to the ball. 5 out from the line. Might be 4. Wairarapa on attack here. Couple of metres out from the line now. They pick and go. Defence holding at the moment. Another drive. Can they get it down? What's the referee say? Held up. There's a penalty though. He was playing advantage for Wairarapa. This one here, 5 metres out, offside against Ngati Porou. Scrum down. They call for a scrum here. Big scrum here. Defensive scrum for Ngati Porou. It's an attacking scrum for Wairarapa Bush. They're put in. 5 metres out. About 10 metres in from touch. Crossing their far corner. Referee's blown it up here. Pulling out the front rows. He's going to have another corridor here. He's probably sick of resetting scrums. There's a different language they talk in the front row. He probably needs an interpreter out there. It's where the dark arts are practiced in that front row, I understand. Only a couple of syllables in each word. About to get back underway though. Referee calling the scrum. Scrum down. It's at the back for Sexton. Walton Sexton, I should say. They go trapdoor, backdoor, I should say. Out now to Taylor. Numbers out wide here, but they throw it over the winger's head. They had the two-man overlap. It'll be a Ngati Porou East Coast defensive line out coming. You can see here they had the overlap as it come out to Taylor there. Look, 2 men outside. The pass just didn't go to hand though. Would have been interesting if Wanga had got that ball. Short line out called by Ngati Porou. This one here about 5 metres shy of the 22. They look for Croswell. Pushed off the ball in the line out. Goes out now to Fraser. Fraser will look to clear this. It's not going to find touch. Wanga back by the halfway. Sends it infield to Taylor. They're up quickly. Oh, Taylor stepping through. Beautiful run here. He runs into his own man. No, carry on, says the referee. Walton Sexton out wide now. Out to Tuffa. Tuffa. Oh, beautiful pass. He gets it up to. Oh, nice run here. They'll race away for their first points. We'll wide it up a bush. Beautiful pass there from Tuffa. Tuffa to his winger. That was Ue.
Try for Copland, Wairarapa Bush. Number 14, Nikora Iwi.
Iwi. Sorry, there we We'll say his name properly. Iwi. Spelt with an E.
Congrats on the new
beautiful run there. Brings the score 14 points to 5 with the kick to come. You can see it here. The strong run from Tafa with the offload. And just a nice step infield from Iwi. Beats the tackle of Roberts Tanana. Well, he's happy about that one. Pretty straightforward kick here for the Whanonga Brooking. Successful conversion. 14 points to 7.
Ben Brooking, Ngati Porou East Coast 14, Copland, Wairarapa Bush 7.
About 15 minutes to go in the second half. Kindly brought to you by our awesome sponsors, E Tu Whānau and our Ngati Porou organisations. Don't forget, we've got the help of Aotearoa Toa FM today. Roberts Tinana about to get us back underway. Sends it high. They give it up to Gammy. Gammy beats one, beats two, goes to ground. 5 out from his 22. Back into the 22 to Tafa, who sends it high and deep to Fraser. Fraser back outside his 10-metre line. Long pass across to Roberts Tinana. He sends it back towards the 22. It's just outside the 22. Quick hands coming across the field now. Up to Taylor. Taylor having a step. They hold him. They put him on the ground now. Penalty here against Ngati Porou. Not supporting the body weight is the call. This one here in between the 10-metre and 22 inside Wairarapa bush territory. As Taylor will send it safely into touch. 13 metres inside Ngati Porou territory, down in front of the grandstand here at Trust House Memorial Park. Just watching how many Wairarapa bush players. Short line out called. 5-man line out. They go to the back. That didn't look straight. Play on, says the referee. Out to Brooking. Brooking gives it out wide. Walton Sexton coming back this near side. He's got Wanga with him. Wanga having a step here. Chucks it out to Te Key on the wing again. Te Key back to Wanga. Wanga stepping back infield. They hold him up, trying to get him out. It's there for Walton Sexton. Over the top, trying to get the ball here. Turned over by Croswell, I think it was. It's at the back for Parks. He gives it up to Samupur. Samupur takes it into contact. It's there for Parks again. Parks goes wide out to Fraser. Fraser gives it across to Pewhairangi. Numbers here. Puts the little chip down from Roberts Tinana. It's fielded across there by Iwi into contact. Up by the halfway here. Pushed out over the sideline. Who's ball? Watching the touchy. It's a Ngati Porou line out feed. About 4 metres inside Wairarapa bush territory. I think our clock is wrong on our scoreboard, but we'll play on. Parks, he cleans up the back of the line out here as it comes up to Te Moana. Katia with a good tackle on him. It's at the back, it's kicked through. Croswell back there to tidy up again. Mitchell Croswell takes it up, gives it out to, that's Royal. Referee's got advantage here for Ngati Porou. Knock on in there. No advantage, we'll have a scrum. It'll be a scrum feed midway 10 metre 22 inside Ngati Porou territory. Can't be far off the clock. Scrum right out in the middle of the park here. Beautiful sunny day here at in Wairarapa. As we wait for the scrum to pack down. Good crowd turned out. You can see across the other side of the field some good representation from the Ngati Porou people turned up here today. It's at the back for Parks now. He's got Fraser out to this near side. Fraser's going to put the boot to it, send it deep back to Taylor. Taylor tracking back into his 22. Might have been carried back. He brings it out. Puts it high. It's not going to get the distance he wants. It's there for Ngati Porou. Picked up here. They look to set it up. Parks goes blind. Out to Nabura. He looked for Roberts. It's been chipped through here. It'll go over the sideline. Chipped through from Wairarapa bush back towards the Ngati Porou 22. Nabura was looking for Roberts Tinana out beside him. Pass just didn't go to hand. Defensive line out just inside their 22 here for Ngati Porou. Short line out called. They go high. It's tapped down to Parks. Parks sends it infield to Fraser. Fraser keeps it going out wide to Pewhairangi. Pewhairangi stepping. He throws the dummy. It comes up to Palmer. Palmer stepping back infield, looking for support now. It's there for Parks again. He's got Tuhaka at first receiver. Tuhaka takes it into contact. Driving forward goes Jody. Parks having a look at his options. Out to Fraser. Fraser looking for Nabura. Nabura out wide. Ooh, it's just going to beat him over the sideline. It'll be a Wairarapa line out throw cross on that far side of the field. About 9 minutes to go left in this game. On this half, I should say. Wairarapa Bush go high. It's taken at the back by the number 6, Wakefield. Down to Walton Sexton. Out through the back line they go. They set it up in the midfield through Tafa. Quick hands again. Wairarapa. Walton Sexton looking for the ball. Pick and go there from Biumai. Biumaiwai, I should get his name right. Comes out wide. Wairarapa just inside Ngati Porou territory. Walton Sexton sends it back infield. That's the captain, Gammy. There's a penalty here for Ngati Porou. Not releasing, he got a little bit isolated. They'll look for touch here. Fraser. Injury break coming. Looks like Jody Tuhaka just in back plate. Injury break. There's Tuhaka receiving treatment in back plate. Captain Gammy is coming up. There's something he wants to discuss with the referee. About 7 and a bit minutes left, according to the game clock here at the park. Our one is not far off. Jody Tuhaka just receiving some treatment. He's back. He's back up and ready to rock as our man. Referee will signal time back on. Te Rangi Fraser is going to look for touch on this near side of the park. Sends it up towards the 22. He's watching the official. He takes it into the 22 by about 2 metres. An attacking line out coming for Ngati Porou. Short line out called. 5-man line out. They've been sticking to it all game. Hideaway and Croswell, the jumpers. They look to the back to Green. Green down to Parks. Parks out to Fraser. Fraser takes it himself. Fraser, he's looking for a run-up arm on the Samupo. Under the post. What a beautiful set play there in midfield. Te Rangi Fraser. Straight from Parks. He had to go at the line. Broke the line. You watch the replay. Here we go, out to Te Rangi Fraser. Beautiful step. He stepped 3 players. Waddle Bollingford was taken out, but Palmona Samupo following up on the inside under the post. Beautiful. Champagne Ngati Porou rugby. Roberts Tinana now with the kicking duties. Another hopefully straightforward kick for him. Ngati Porou extend their lead out to 19-7 with the kick to come. Straightforward conversion.
Conversion number 15, Renata Roberts Tenana.
Successful. 21-7.
21, Copthorne Wairarapa Bush 7.
Great start to the first half here from Ngati Porou as we count down towards half time. You see that replay again. Beautiful step by Tarangi Fraser. Great following up from his centre, Pāmona Samupo. Underway again. Brooking sends it high. Mitchell Croswell underneath it, takes it cleanly. Croswell sets it up now. Parks out now to Hairoa. Hairoa takes it into contact. Driving it up towards his 10-metre line. Parks comes back infield. He goes back door to Fraser, who sends it downfield. Taylor, just outside his 22, sends it back infield. Oh, it's a bad pass. It's gone backwards. Tied it up here by the winger, though. And he breaks up the middle. Up towards the halfway. He's got his winger, Wanga, with him. Wanga down the sideline. Back infield. Oh, Walton Sexton. Great covering there from Nabura. Oh, Katia, it's been knocked on. Play on, says the referee. Fraser breaking out now. Fraser up towards the 22. There's a player down in back play. Might be Pewhairangi from their covering tackle. No, it's Samupo. Pewhairangi there looking for touch. Is he going to find it? No, it bounces back infield. Taffa back there for Wairarapa Bush. Brings it down this near sideline. Taffa still going. Walton Sexton looking for the ball. He goes back infield. Brooking sends it out to that's number 3, Stanley Wright Jr. Wanga getting involved again. Wairarapa just outside Ngati Porou 10-metre line. Oh, and another break here from Iwi. Oh, he's a danger man. He gives it to Walton Sexton. Oh, and another try there for Wairarapa Bush. Iwi, he's a danger man out on that wing.
Try to Wairarapa Bush, number 9, Sam Walton Sexton.
That'll be a try for Wairarapa just before half-time. 21-7, watch the replay here from way back. Iwi, he was involved right back from the start. He broke up that middle. Beautiful run up towards the halfway. Wanga got there. We thought Wanga was gone. Covering tackle here from Tabura. It was what was needed, but again, that man Iwi evolved again. Breaks a couple of tackles, gets the pass away here to Walton Sexton as Nabura's coming across to cover him. And in the tackle of Nabura, Walton Sexton next to the post. Brooking makes no mistake about that one. We've got another change here.
Ben Brooking.
Looks like Pāmona Samupo may have come from the field. Josh Dearden out there. I think he's replacing Pāmona Samupo, who got hurt in that race to get across there and cover that break. 21-14. With just a couple of minutes before half-time. Be a reshuffle in the back line here for Ngati Porou. Just wait and see what the shuffle is, how they reset themselves. It could be that Dearden goes to the wing. Kick-off underway here. Taken there, juggled by Wairarapa Bush. They get it out though. Out to Katia. Katia up to Gami. Gami. Strong run there. Referee's got a penalty though. I think that was Croswell over the top with rights to the ball. Right out in front of the post here. An opportunity to go for 3, they call it. This one here be about 36, 35 out in front of the post. Sammy Park's going to have a kick. No, Roberts Tanana coming forward. An opportunity here to extend that lead past the 7 points as we tick down towards half time. What an exciting first half this has been. Play going both ways. As Roberts Tanana lines this one up. He's about 36 out, straight in front of the post. He strikes it. It's got the height. It hasn't got the accuracy though. The flags stay down. It's placed for a 22 restart. Still time for a 22 restart here. So I look at the scoreboard at the park here. There's about 30 seconds left on the clock. Andre Taylor will look to kick this out of the red zone and as deep as he can. He does just as I say that. Roberts Tanana takes it up by the halfway. Roberts Tanana having a go himself. Steps out of the first tackle. Sets it up. Parksy sends it out now. It's Croswell at first receiver. Strong tackle on him. Parks gives it to Fraser. Fraser takes it into contact. Advantage here for Wairarapa as Walton Sexton breaks blind. Pass didn't go. Wairarapa working it into Ngati Porou territory now. Walton Sexton going back out to Taylor. Taylor quick hands out to the centre. He's hitting a good tackle. Was Tommy Lau. The referee's got a penalty here to Ngati Porou. What do they do here? Do they kick it out and just go to half-time? Or do they kick it deep for a line-out for an attacking opportunity? Full time up on the clock here. Oh, half-time up on the clock. Fraser, he's going to kick it for touch. There's a line-out still to come here, Whānau. Fraser looking to peel off as much yardage as possible, sends it into the 22. No, just outside the 22, says the touchy. An attacking line out coming for Ngati Porou East Coast. Last play of the game. Oh, a half, I should say. Get it right. Short line out called. They go high in the middle. It's gone over the top, though. It's picked up here by Wairarapa Bush. This will be the final play. It's probably going to get kicked to touch here. They can't kick it out on the full. Well, he will. But it's dead. Ball is dead. That's half-time, Whānau. Ngati Porou East Coast lead Wairarapa Bush 21-14. We'll be back with your second half.
Ngati Porou whānau, we need you. Ko Waio, ko Hikurangi te maunga, Waiaputa awa, Ngati Porou te iwi, ko George Reading tōku ingoa, ko au te kaiwhakahaere mātua o te runanga nui o Ngati Porou. We've got the election coming up shortly, and there's 3 things I want to talk to you about. Have you finalised your nominations to be appointed to our board? Have you approached your whānau that you think would be ideal for the roles? Remember, inquiring mind is important for all of this. Have you registered? It's really important that you check your details, especially which rohinga tipuna you're in. That will determine who you vote for. So if you want to vote for the right person in the right area, make sure you check it. The second part of that is if your whānau are not registered, please encourage them to do so. The third key point, make sure it's in before 5 o'clock on Wednesday, 16th of August. The critical skill sets we're looking for, basically an inquiring mind and an open mind. But we may also need some courage going forward because there are lots of issues that we've got in front of us. Cyclone recovery, even just the social and health issues that are going on in our rohi. So, kia ora rā and thank you. Sound check, sound check. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Cut.
Referee, numbers here for Wairarapa as they break down the side here. The pass looked like it went forward, it didn't go to hand, thankfully for Ngati Porou, as that winger was unmarked down this near sideline. Parks goes blind again, out to Tabura. Tabura, quick hands out to Hairoa. Hairoa's got a winger with him. The pass just not going to hand as Bollingford cut back infield. Pewairangi looking for Fraser. Fraser's got Nabura with him. Fraser tries to go. He's 5-6 out from the line. Parksy gets there now. That's Tim Warner at first receiver. Ngati Porou 10 out from the line here. Parks goes back blind. He's got Pewairangi, goes back indoor to Fraser. Fraser back to Parks. It's been hit out. What's the touchy say? Whose ball is it across there? Parks, quick ball. Sends it wide to Fraser. There's numbers wide here. Fraser will go himself. First points on the board for Ngati Porou East Coast in their 2023 Heartland season goes to Te Rangi Fraser with a chaser coming here for Ngati Porou. Brooking takes it. Brooking goes for a run. It's been intercepted by Pewairangi. Api Pewairangi will go 40 metres under the post. What a beautiful pickup there. Walton Sexton, I should say. They go trapdoor, backdoor, I should say, out now to Taylor. Numbers out wide here, but they throw it over the winger's head. They had the 2-man overlap. Walton Sexton out wide now, out to Tuffer. Tuffer, beautiful pass. He gets it up to, nice run here. They'll race away for their first points. We'll widen up a bush. Beautiful pass there from Tuffer. Tuffer there by Iwi into contact. Up by the halfway here. Pushed out over the sideline. Whose ball? Watching the touchy. It's a Parks out to Fraser. Fraser takes it himself. Fraser, he's looking for a run-up arm on the Samu ball. Under the post. What a beautiful set play there in midfield. Te Rangi Fraser had pass. It's gone backwards. Tidied up here by the winger though. And he breaks up the middle. Up towards the halfway, he's got his winger, Wonga, with him. Wonga down the sideline. Back in field, Walton Sexton. Great covering there from Nabura. Katia, it's been knocked on. Play on, says the referee. Fraser breaking out now. Fraser upside Ngati Porou 10-metre line. And another break here from Iwi, he's a danger man. He gives it to Walton Sexton. And another try there for Wairarapa Bush. He's a danger man. Centre. He's hitting a good tackle. Was Tommy Lau. The referee's got a penalty here to Ngati Porou. What do they do here? Do they kick it out? back, Whānau. Ngati Porou just making their way back out onto the field here. Currently leading 14 points to 12 over Wairarapa Bush in this first Heartlands game of the 2023 Heartlands season. Some great rugby in their first half. Just watching our boys to see if there's any changes at half-time. I can't make any out apart from those that happened during the game. There was Jody Tuhaka came on for Samisi Akana and Josh Dearden coming on for Pāmona Samupō. It'll be Wairarapa Bush to get us back underway. Before we get underway, I understand one of my silly-looking hua mates is having a birthday today. Rua Wāno, Hari Hurito. Hari Hurito from all your mates in, back home. Brooking about to get us underway. Ben Brooking. "40 minutes of Heartlands rugby coming at you, courtesy of E2 Whānau and our Ngati Porou organisations. Sammy Parks or Dearden, there was nearly a mix-up there. Dearden comes away with it though. Just outside the 22, Parks having a look. It's there at the back of the ruck here. Parks is going to send it high. Fraser, this chase is coming. They let it bounce. It's bounced into Richie Green's hand. Richie Green up towards the 10-metre line. Wairarapa Bush territory. Mitchell Croswell playing halfback. Out now to Tuhaka. Tuhaka taking it into contact. Parks gets there now. Comes across to Haidawa. Haidawa tucks it under the arm and takes it into contact. It's there for Parks, is it? What's the referee say? It's there for Parks. He sends it out to Tim Wana. Tim Wana taking it into contact. Parks is there again. Croswell down in back play though. Richie Green gives it up now to Haidawa. Haidawa in space, puts a little chip in. Back there is the danger man, Iwi, I should say. 2 metres out from his line. It's there for Walton Sexton. Counter-ruck from Ngati Porou though. Walton Sexton still at the back there. He's got Tafa sitting in the box. Tafa looks for touch. It's not found touch. Has it? Oh, beautiful touch finder. Fraser goes quickly out to Roberts Tanana. Roberts Tanana straightening up the middle. Nearly steps out of the tackle. Parks having a look at his options. Comes back blind. Parks, long pass out to Nabura. Referee says that's forward. Borderline. If you're a Ngati Porou supporter, it'll be a scrum feed after that exciting start to the second half, kicking off where it left off in the first half. As we wait for the scrum to set here. Croswell receiving a little bit of treatment. You saw him go down in the back plate. Referee said that pass was forward. It'll be a Wairarapa a Bush scrum feed. A couple of metres outside their 22. 15 in from this near side of the field. Penalty here for Ngati Porou. Early penalty. In kicking distance as well. What do we do? Do we look for the sideline? I think the boys are going to go push it into the corner. Excuse me. Te Fraser looking for touch. We've had some keys handed in to us up here, but we're not the right ones. As the line out about to take place, 10 metres out from the corner flag. 6-man line out called this time. Willie Bollingford's in there at halfback. Watch for the drive, I think. They go high to Croswell. He pulls it down. Straight to Bollingford at the back. It's been... Maul is still there. They get it going forward now. Does Ngati Porou. Joe Royal at the back. There's a couple coming from the side. Advantage here for a penalty. As Mitchell Croswell, it's out to Tim Wana. Tim Wana, quick hands here to Fraser. Fraser sends it out to Roberts Tanana. Tanana gets the pass away. Palmer back to Fraser. It's been picked off though. Referee will come back. No advantage as Looked like one of the Wairarapa Bush players was way down that far sideline. It was under advantage. Penalty advantage is one of the Wairarapa Bush players coming from the side at that maul. This one here, 7 or 8, might be 9 out from the line, out on the 15-metre mark. What does Sammy Parks call for? Fraser has the ball. Now we've seen him tap and go at club level here. He's not going to do that. An attacking line out coming for Ngati Porou. 5-metre line out. Jory and Ngati warming up on the sideline. There's Hone Hairewa receiving some treatment. There's another stoppage in play here. Hairewa receiving a headband at the back of the field, back of the line out there. They won't start without him. He's back to his feet. Attacking line out here for Ngati Porou. They call all the forwards in. Bollingford at halfback. Nabura, look at the danger man sitting in close. Oh, it's stolen here. It's picked up by Hairewa. Nearly knocked on. Referee's got a first one from Wairarapa Bush. Luckily there for Ngati Porou, they will get a scrum. Unlucky for Wairarapa Bush, who'd look to have stolen that. An attacking scrum here. Nabura just hanging around the back of the scrum here. The option could be to give him the ball off the back of the scrum. Attacking scrum coming up. Parks, ball in. Nabura coming blind. He's swinging blind. Parks has a go himself. Parks driving for the line. They hold him up. Can he get it down? What's the referee say? It looked like the Wairarapa Bush player wasn't rolling away. What's the call here? Referee having a discussion here. 5-metre scrum coming again. They'll get to go again. Might have been Wairarapa Bush, might have got their ball and taken it back over the line, I think. Taken back 5-metre scrum. Sammy Parks there, he was trying, he was looking for his winger. Scrum down, 5 metres out. 15 in from the sideline. Nabura hanging at the back of the scrum again. Referee's got a free kick. He goes to the Sammy Parks, goes quickly. Nabura driving at the line. He's just short here. Another pick and go. Ngati Porou actually touched. Oh, just dropped forward from Hakarangi. You saw the big arm reach out. Just rolled out of his hand. Knock forward, is it? Here they come. Nabura, he has a strong go. Look, 3 or 4 there to stop him. Hakarangi Tichborne picks it up, drives. And, oh, there was a boot in there, wasn't there? There's no try anyway. Unlucky. Defensive scrum feed here, as there's a change at halfback, I think it is. I think Walton Sexton's come off. Try and get a hold of that number, the replacement for you. Defensive scrum feed here for Wairarapa. Under the asset, Ngati Porou putting the heat on. They pick it off the back though. Buai my way. He gets some good yardage out towards the 22. They go deep again to Brooking. He'll find touch. Doesn't get much yardage though. It's still inside the 22. Line out here for Ngati Porou. They drop players. No. Full line out called. Just inside Wairarapa Bush 22. They go high to the back. It's stolen there from Wairarapa though. Number 6 there doing the stealing, Wakefield. The new halfback looks for touch. Sends it safely into touch. That's number 20 out there. Bracewell. It'll be a Ngati Porou Kaupoi throw-in. And I like the look of the new jerseys with the maunga on it and the tribute to Big John. Quick line out, goes out now to Dearden. Dearden up to Te Moana. Te Moana takes it into contact. Parks looking for the ball again. He's got Haidawa at first receiver. Haidawa. They hit it up towards the 10-metre line. Out now to Pewhairangi. Pewhairangi out wide to Palmer. Palmer in a bit of space. He steps back infield as that space closed pretty quickly out there. Parks just outside the 22 now. He comes back infield to Fraser. Fraser, Haidawa throws the dummy, takes it into contact. Parksy having a look for the ball here. He's got Roberts Tinana. No, he goes to Pewhairangi. It's there for Parks again though. Tichborne at first receiver. Akarangi backs into the defence. It's there for Parks. Fraser. Fraser having a step. Fraser. He gets it up to Tuhaka. Tuhaka. That was a solid tackle on him. It's there for Parks though. Parks looking for runners. Sends it out wide to... That's Croswell. Croswell out wide to that was Bollingford. Gone backwards, says the referee. Might have come off a Wairarapa bush hand. They play it infield now. That's Te Moana. Referee will be still playing advantage for the knock-on, I think. Maybe advantage over. It was only a scrum advantage. Parks gives it out now to Fraser. Fraser having a run. Inside the 22. Parks looking for the ball. He's got Pewhairangi at first receiver. Haidawa up to Green. Green looking to free the ball. Takes it down 10 out in front of the post. Comes back now to Parks. Parks fixed the ball back infield. Green tidying up. 6 out from the line here. Ngati Porou still on attack. Pick and go from Haidawa. Marshalling the forwards in there. Referee is being asked to have a look. There's no advantage. There's a penalty here to Ngati Porou. Offside is the call. This is a kickable penalty. Roberts Tinana pointing at the post. Some good attack there from Ngati Porou as well as some good defence to hold them out. As I said, what an exciting game this is. 21-14 with a penalty kick being awarded to Ngati Porou. Roberts Tinana will attempt a 3-point penalty. Roughly straight out in front of the post. Might be about 12-15 metres out. How far out is a soccer area? Successful penalty. 24-14. Ngati Porou East Coast lead. Wairarapa Bush here at Trust House Memorial Park. Change coming here. Number 19 is out there for Wairarapa Bush. Marcus Ale. Probably gets asked to provide all the beers after the game. Back underway. Brooking high and deep. Roberts Tinana inside his 22. Puts the boot straight to it. Sends it into touch as we watch the touchy coming back towards the halfway. 7-8 metres inside Ngati Porou territory. Line out here for Wairarapa Bush. Short line out called. They go quickly out wide to Brooking. Brooking to, that was the centre. Tommy Lau. Up towards the Ngati Porou 22. They come through, that's the new halfback, number 20. Bracewell out wide, numbers here. Oh, out to the danger man, who gets it back into the winger. Come hooker, Te Ki. Wairarapa fight their way back into this game. That danger man again. Iwi proving to be a handful out on this right wing. Also take this time to send a mihi out to all of the whānau up there in the ranges. I understand their search has been on for 11 to 12 days now, trying to find a missing whānau member. Kia kaha whānau. Conversion attempt here by Ben Brooking. He's 15 in from touch. Just outside the 22. As I said earlier today, not a breeze of wind here to contend with. As he lines it up. Comes in. Can he bring it around? Successful conversion there. 24-21. It's a good battle here. Wairarapa Bush have had some good pre-season games. Roberts Tenana coming back to get us underway. Sends it high and short. Chaser's getting there. It's taken though by one of the Wairarapa Bush players. I think that was Brooking. Ball is at the back there. Bracewell, box kick. Sends it back towards Dearden, standing inside his own half, back by the 10-metre line. Dearden gets past the first one, takes it down on the halfway here. There's a penalty for Wairarapa. I think that was the number 6. Logan Wakefield there. Got his hands on the ball. Penalty here for Wairarapa just inside Ngati Porou territory. Taylor. He'll look for touch down this near sideline. Takes play towards the 22. A couple of metres shy of the 22. Attacking line out coming here for Wairarapa. Looks like they're sending all of the forwards in for this one. Well, no, 6-man again. 6-man line out. Tiki, the try scorer, winger come hooker. To throw the ball in. Taken down in the middle though. Out they go to Brooking. Brooking to Tuffer. Tuffer out to Tomilau. Out now to Taylor. Taylor out to Wanga. Wanga, that looked like a forward pass to Taylor. Play on, says the referee. 5-6 out from the coastline in that corner. They come open again. 5 out from the line. Wairarapa Bush swinging on to attack. They go to the big number 1, Liai Manu. It's there again for Bracewell. Counter ruck from Ngati Porou. Wairarapa still have it though. Bracewell digging in for the ball. He gives it up to his forwards. Just short. Another pick and go. Defence pushes them back a bit there. They leave it for Bracewell. Bracewell out to Tuffer. Tuffer's lost it forward though. Offside is a penalty against Ngati Porou though. He was playing advantage. Take play back out to the 5-metre, to the 15-metre mark. Wairarapa, what do they do here? They're going to take the point, well, attempt the points. Brooking taking it back outside the 22. He's on the 15-metre line, across on their far side of the field. Some changes going to come for Ngati Porou here. I can see Jorian Tangaire warming up. Faifili Lavave. Keep you hooked up with who those changes are. As Brooking lines up a penalty attempt out on the just outside the 22, 15 metres in from that far side of the field. I'll have to go down and see if he's a relation after and tell me he's playing for the wrong team. No. He comes in, he strikes. Beautiful conversion there. The flags go up. We're all locked up here at Trust House Memorial Park. 24 all. Coming up towards the 20-minute mark. Oh. 10 minutes gone in this, no, we're just about halfway through the second half. Roberts Tanana about to get us back underway. He sends it high and deep. Tamilau standing inside his 22, sends it downfield to Fraser. It was inside, he took it inside the 22, so he's allowed to kick it out on the full. I think Fraser was saying it was carried back, but it wasn't. Changes coming. Just watching who the changes are. Richie Green, Fafili Lavave having a swap. Good game from Richie Green. The engine room. Short line out here for Ngati Porou on their own 10-metre mark down in front of the grandstand here. They go high and quickly. Croswell down to Parks. Parks wide out to Fraser. Fraser's going to put it high. Nambura chasing this. Iwi drops it. Nambura back to Fafili Lavave for his first touch of the game. Ngati Porou on attack just outside the 22. Dearden playing halfback. He sends it out to Temuana. Temuana into contact, looking to try and recycle it here. Parks comes back infield to Nambura. Nambura starting to get involved now. Sammy Parks, he's got Hakarangi Tichborne at first receiver. Tichborne into contact, just outside the 22. Quick ball out to Hairoa. Hairoa stepping. Dragging it over the 22 now. Into the 22 they go. Parks gives it up to Pewharangi. Pewharangi out to Mitchell Croswell. Parks looking for the ball again. Comes back to Hairoa. He's been everywhere, is Hone Hairoa. Parks looking for the ball again. Out to Nambura. Nambura having a step. Nambura still going. Out to Dearden now. Dearden back infield. Takes it to ground. Parks goes to Royal. Joe Royal takes it into contact. Sets it up here. 15 out from the line. Quick hands. Is that Croswell? Croswell up to Lavave. 6 out from the line. Ngati Porou on attack here. Mitchell Croswell playing halfback. He's got Parks out wide. They come back infield to Tuhaka. Tuhaka taking it into contact right in front of the post here. Forwards get over the top of it. Parks has a look at his options. He wants the forwards to hit it up. They go through Croswell. It's there again. Parks gets Royal in there. Tells Royal, settle it down, take it forward. They come out to Tichborne. Tichborne driving forward now. They get the roll on. Lavave picks and goes. Couple of metres out. Another pick and go from Croswell. And forwards muscling up here on the line. Comes out now to Tichborne again. Back infield to Parks. Parks. The defence is holding. Good defence here from Wairarapa. Nambura. It's there for Bollingford. Bollingford burrowing. He can't get there. Still there for the referee's got a penalty. He's stopping. He's reaching for the pocket here. Number 19 just got on the park. He's gone for 10. Marcus Ale. He'll have to buy a beer after this one. Penalty. 5 metres out. What does Ngati Porou do here? Bit of a discussion. I think they're going to kick for touch here. Te Rangi Fraser will put it into touch. An attacking line out coming here. Some more subs coming. The beast from the east, the Kazi Ricky Waito getting out there. Verdon Bartlett. Watching who they replace. Ricky Waito will replace, I think, Wani Temuana. No. Yes, Wani Temuana coming from the field. Chris Palmer being replaced by Verdon Bartlett. Jory and Tangaire warming up on the sideline too. Good games there from Palmer and Temuana. Attacking line out here for Ngati Porou. Right on the 5 metre line. Royal with the throw. They go to Mitchell Croswell. No, that's Hone Hairoa. Sorry, they set up the maul here. Going infield. Now they get the drive on. It's going towards the line. Can they get it down? What's the referee say? Try! Who comes up with the ball? It's Joe Royal. Well worked play there from Ngati Porou. Line out play, drive, maul set up with the drive to follow. You see it here on the replay. Good take by Hairoa in the middle. We've come used to seeing Hairoa reaching up there in the middle of the line out. Joe Royal got his hands on the ball at the back of that maul. Some nice work there. Ricky Waitoa helping get them over the line. Ngati Porou take the lead back. 29-24 with the kick to come. Nice work there from our kopoi. Jorian Tangaria is out there. Just watching to see who's he's replaced. He's replaced Willie Bollingford. He'll go on to the side of the scrum. We know he's very capable of playing hooker and on the side of the scrum. As Robert Stanana lines this one up just inside the 22, 15 metres in from touch. Looking to bring it around. Successful conversion there from Robert Stanana. 31-24. Ngati Porou extend the lead.
31-24 in favour of Ngati Porou.
Another change coming here for Wairarapa, number 22 on the park is Nathan Hunt. Is it the danger man he's replacing? Is that Iwi coming from the field? It is. Nikora Iwi. He's had a good game. He's been a danger man for them out there. Looks like a bit of a, might be a hammy problem. So number 22, Hunt, on the right wing. Taylor about to get us underway again. Sends it high. Ricky Waitoa calling for this one. Oh, it's been knocked forward. Might have been offside. Yeah, there is. There's a penalty. Unlucky there. Bounce forward from Waitoa into a retreating Ngati Porou player. You could have said it was accidentally offside, but no, offside. We've seen that in a test match, didn't we, a few years ago? Very, very crucial call at the end of the game. Attacking line out coming here for Wairarapa Bush. They're about 15 out from the corner flag. With about 13 and a bit minutes to go. Ngati Porou lead 31-24. What's been a cracker of a competition between these two teams in their first hit out for the Heartland season. They go high in the middle. It's taken at the back by, they get it away to the number 8. Bua my way, does he get over? Can he get it down? It's going to be a goal line dropout. Sammy Parks and a few others getting in there. Strong run from Isaleli. Bua my way. They were lucky to hold him out there. Big number 8. Robert Stanana with the line drop out from under the post. Just making sure his boys are behind him. Sends it high. Back towards the 10-metre line. Brooking takes it. Gives it to Taylor. Taylor. Stepping. Takes it into contact. Straight into Tichborne and Tuhaka. Stolen from Tuhaka, but the referee says the tackle was made. Unlucky there. Right out in front here. Shot called, is it? Wairarapa Bush are going to take the shot here. Attempt the penalty. Young fella walks past the window and he goes up the bush. Yeah, there's some whānau up in the bush. They're looking for someone who's been lost for 12 days. I hope they're going well. We send our best wishes out to them. Kia kaha whānau. As Brooking lines this up from roughly midway 10-metre 22. Inside Ngati Porou territory. He's about, what's that, 35, 36 out in front or to the side. Brooking attempting a penalty. Can he pull it around? Successful penalty attempt there. 31-27.
Ngati Porou East Coast 31, Kapong Wairarapa Bush 27.
It'll be Roberts Tanana coming back to get us underway again as we look at the clock with about 11 and a bit minutes left on the ground park here. High kick, it's taken by Tafa inside his 22. He brings it out of the 22. It's there for Bracewell. Gives it to Brooking. Brooking goes wide. Taylor, Ngati nearly got him. Taylor does well to get out of that one. It's there for Bracewell. He goes blind again. Ngati and with another tackle. That's 2 in a row there from the big winger. Gets it back. It's a penalty, though, against Ngati Porou there. I think it was played off the ground. Just Verdon Bartlett there. Ngati, Tavita Ngati. 2 big hits, one after the other. I want to see him in space. I want to see that man with a bit of space. He showed in one of the preseason games what he can do. Number 21, Frankie Taiapa getting out there. There's another replacement for Ngati Porou in the forwards. You watch the big tackle here from Ngati. He gets the first one on Taylor, but Taylor slipped it. Ngati gets back into position. Here he comes again. As the play carries on, though, out to the backs, out to Tamilau in the midfield. Counter ruck here from Ngati Porou. Can they turn it over? They have. Parks. He looks to go himself. Parks up the middle. Parks has got Bartlett. Oh, he couldn't see him out wide. He gets it back, though. Scramble play there from Katia. Katia stolen it for Wairarapa. Great play from Katia. Bracewell plucks it out now. He gives it back to Tafa. Oh, Tafa got rid of it quickly on that one. As Taylor making a break up the middle. He's lost the ball backwards, though. It's out now to, and it's been lost forward. Just a slight hand in there, knocking that ball loose from a Ngati Porou defender. They'll get the scrum feed as it looked like Wairarapa Bush was about to break down this near sideline. Just trying to see who Frankie Taiapa has replaced. Might be Hone Hairoa. No, Hairoa's still out there. It's Mitchell Croswell, who's had a great game for Ngati Porou. Counting down the minutes, 8 and a bit to go. Ngati Porou lead by 4. Scrum down, 5 metres inside, Wairarapa Bush territory, 15 in from this near side of touch. It's gone down. It's actually been one of the, probably the negatives from the game today, has been the scrummaging. They just seem to have a bit of problems in there, but a raru is your kupu o te rā. A raru problem. So we wait for the scrum to be reset here. It's just eating up time here. It could be in Ngati Porou's favour. It could go against them. On the clock there, I can see the ground clock is saying just over 9 minutes, just over 8 minutes. We're not far off on our one. Parks, he plucks it out of the scrum, gives it across to little Chip Shrew here. Chasers are coming. Pewhairangi there is Taylor's. Referee's got a penalty. They take the quick tap. Taylor up the middle here. Taylor over the 10-metre line. Taylor, Dearden, he misses him. Taylor still going, looking for support. Taylor gets the pass out to the new man on the park. Oh, Wairarapa Bush will lock it. They'll take the lead. Some quick work by Andre Taylor. The new man on the park, Nathan Hunt, I think, with the try. Wairarapa Bush will take the lead with about 7 and a bit minutes to go. You see the break here, the chip through. Referee had Sammy Parks offside, I think. It was the penalty was already given. Taylor with the quick tap. Of course, all the coasts were up on attack. Taylor, he beat one. Looking for a support player, still going. Gets that beautiful one-arm flick out, and the winger, number 22, just getting around Joe Royal there. Wairarapa Bush take the lead again. 31-27 with the kick to come. Brooking, he's out on the 5-metre mark. 5-6 metres back from the 22. 6 and a bit minutes to go. Brooking. He's got those flash yellow boots on. Can he bring it around? It's coming around. No. 32-31. With 6 and a bit minutes left on the clock. Changes out there for Wairarapa Bush. We've got number 17 out there. Wait. Looks like the hooker Teki has come off as well as the number 1, Liai Manu. As Tinana Roberts Tinana, sorry, will get us back underway. Tafa, he's back there. Brings it out of the 22. That's Tafa. Bracewell out to Brooking. Forwards in the back line here. Big contact from Faifili Lavabe. They hold him up. It's been pulled out though as Wairarapa Bush come away with it. Bracewell looking for the ball. He gives it back to Brooking in the 22. Offside against Ngati Porou. This is a relieving penalty. This will allow them to get out of the red zone. This one just outside the 22 by about 5 metres. Andre Taylor will look for touch. They'll look to slow this down too and eat up the clock here. Taylor brings it up towards the halfway. Right on the halfway, says the touchy. Number 17 out there. Is it number 19 back on? Is that 10 minutes in the bin done? It's there for Wairarapa Bush though. Bracewell digging it out. Out to Brooking, up to Tuffer. Bracewell looking for the ball again. He's coming back to this near side. They've got Taylor. Taylor puts it to the boot, sends it down towards the 22. They'll let it go over touch here. He was looking for a 40-22. It didn't go into the 22 though. A 50-22 I should say. It's a Ngati Porou line out throw. They go quickly. Out to Roberts Tinana in the midfield. He puts it downfield. Taylor back here covering though. Taylor back by his 10-metre mark. Has a look at his options. He's going to put it up, is he? No, he chucks the pass out to the number 20. Back infield. Hands up the middle. Big tackle from Ricky Waito. Bracewell gives it out now to the new man, 23. That was Bush. Long pass out now. Liai Manu out on the wing. Sorry, that's not Tamilau out on the wing. It's there for Bracewell. Coming back infield to Ale. They set it up in the midfield. Bracewell comes out to Brooking. Brooking up to Gammy. Oh, nice hands there from the big man. Oh, beautiful flick passes. That one there just bouncing to not going to hand. That's number 22, Hunt. It's there for Bracewell. He goes back to Bush. Bracewell looking for the ball again. Out to Brooking. Brooking out to Tafa. He puts the kick through. He knows which part of the field he wants Ngati Porou. Oh, it's a bit of a misunderstanding there as it's gone to Roberts Tinana. They run it out of their in goal. Roberts Tinana back to Fraser. Fraser puts it deep down that far sideline. Taylor tracking back towards his own 22. Into the 22, that bouncing ball goes. Taylor, 15 out in front of his posts. Bringing it across to look for touch. Oh, he gets hit at the same time. Great covering tackle there from who else but Nabuda. Ricky Waito lining up. Ricky Waito won't pass it. He takes it into contact. He's off his feet here. Referee says you're not supporting your body weight. Bush thought he's hard done by. You can hear the referees in the grandstand. Of course, the Okazi, he's getting a bit of stretching going on here. The stoppage in play as it looks like Wairarapa have emptied the bench. Number 21 coming on, Eschenbach. And number 18, Hawkins. Looks like Brooking coming from the field. He's had a good game as the first 5 for Wairarapa Bush. 2 and a bit minutes left on the clock here, Whānau. Roberts Tanana is lining up a shot at goal here from about 45 on the angle. I'd say that's, 45 metres on the angle. Big penalty attempt here to try and sneak the lead back with a couple of minutes. Roberts Tanana lining it up. He steps back, he comes in. It's got the height, has it got the distance? It's, what do they say? Oh, it's just short. As they look to kick it for touch, they've kicked it straight to our danger man, Nabura. Nabura stepping infield. Hitting a good tackle just outside the referee's got advantage. There's a high shot. There's another penalty here. They give it out wide, out to Dearden. Now Roberts Tanana, back to Dearden. Referee still playing advantage here. They're looking for the ball. Parks. Out to Faifili Levave. It's gone backwards, says the referee. There'll be no advantage, surely. It was a high tackle. Referee says no advantage. There's another penalty here. A twist in the end of this game. An opportunity for another shot at goal. High shot on Tavita Nabura. With under a minute left on the ground clock here. Renata Roberts Tanana will line up a shot to try and sneak this game in the dying minute. There won't be any time left after this. Referee sole judge of time out there. I think he's got a ground clock though, so he'll be in contact with his officials on the sideline. As an opportunity here to sneak this game back in the dying minute of the game. It's been a cracker. It's been an arm wrestle. Renata Roberts Tanana, he's about, 24 metres out, 15 metres in from that far side of touch. Going through his motions, he steps back, comes in. Watch the touchies. No, it stays wide. We'll have time for a dropout here. Referee says there's still time. Unlucky. Looking to slow time down here. They will look to try and eat up as much of the injury time as possible. As deep kick there from Taylor. Infield it goes to Fraser. Fraser shapes up, he steps, takes it into contact, just inside his own half. It's there for Sam Parks. Parks gives it up to Tuhaka. Tuhaka straight into contact. Sammy Parks keeps coming open, out to Nabura. Nabura throws the dummy. It's been picked up here by Dearden. Still there for Sammy Parks. He goes infield, out the back to Fraser. Fraser to Roberts Tanana. Roberts Tanana having a go on the outside. Comes back infield. It's there for Parks again. Pewhairangi gives it up to Tichborne. Tichborne's going to take it into contact, set it up. This will be the final play, whānau. Pewhairangi goes back to Fraser. Fraser having a look at his options. Gives it to Roberts Tanana on the cut. Roberts Tanana stepping out of one. Parksy digs it out now. Oh, Tichborne, they look like they were up offside. Play on, says the referee. No, there's a penalty there for Wairarapa Bush. That'll do it. That'll do it. They'll tap it. They'll kick it out. Wairarapa Bush will take this one. It's been a tight game, 32-31. Watch for Taylor to tap and kick it out here. That's full time, whānau. Great display from our boys. Unlucky at the end of the game there not to take that one. You can see the disappointment on their faces out there. Great game of rugby. Wairarapa Bush take it 32-31. Next week, whānau, the game will be broadcast on Sky TV. We don't have the rights for that one next week. Sky will be up there in Ruatoria. And big mihi, of course, to our sponsors, E Tu Whānau, our Ngati Porou organisations, and the boys from Aotearoa FM for coming over and helping us out. We had Corey Stickle on the camera, Errol Watson on the camera, as well as Adrian Royal up in the booth with me, my brother, doing the switching. Big mihi to everyone. It's been great bringing you this coverage from Wairarapa. Unlucky our boys. They'll get a bonus point out of that, though. We'll catch you up with our next broadcast. Ka kite.